You have felt it, haven't you? This persistent intuition that success, that flow of abundant opportunity and influence, operates by rules you are not privy to, moving along currents unseen, currents that perpetually bypass your efforts. It is the quiet suspicion that despite your diligence, despite your strategic maneuvering within the known pathways, a deeper game is being played. You witness others, seemingly with less overt effort, ride waves of serendipity, effortlessly drawn into pivotal moments and alignments, while you remain just beyond the magnetic field. This sensation is not a defect in your perception or a failing of your will. It is an undeniable, visceral signal that you are experiencing the direct consequence of an invisible architecture you have passively inhabited. This is not some arbitrary quirk of fate, nor a cosmic lottery. This perceived lack of access, this feeling of being perpetually downstream from the true currents of leverage, is the absolute and unyielding law of network topology made manifest in your lived experience. Opportunity, true catalytic opportunity, is never truly random. It is structurally predetermined. It flows along channels that are already established, through conduits already in place, or, more critically, it emerges at the precise intersections where disparate channels are compelled to converge. The world is not withholding from you. It is merely mirroring the energetic blueprint of connection you are currently broadcasting, reflecting back the precise topology you have accepted as your operating reality. The illusion of effort, then, is born from a fundamental misalignment with this unseen law. Most minds are trapped within homogeneous information clusters, expending prodigious energy, digging ever deeper into the same familiar soil. They meticulously cultivate the connections within their established professional networks, or they reinforce the echo chambers of their current thought patterns. But this concentrated effort, while valuable for incremental growth, cannot unlock novel flows. It merely recirculates the already known, the already seen, the already processed. It creates redundancy rather than revelation, leaving the sovereign mind hungry for the unexpected, the breakthrough that perpetually seems to elude its grasp, always just beyond the well-worn path. The sovereign's true advantage, the architectural key that unlocks exponential emergence, lies not in deepening these existing clusters, but in the deliberate engineering of one's position as an interstitial node. This is the subtle yet absolute shift in gravitational pull, moving from a participant I within a defined network to becoming the indispensable nexus where disparate worlds of information, influence, and energy are compelled to meet. It is the recognition that true leverage exists not in the strength of individual connections, but in the structural discontinuity that you create by bridging previously unconnected realities. You are not just connecting dots, you are becoming the very space between them, the alchemical crucible. This, then, is the true meaning of structural advantage. It is not about waiting for luck to strike, a random bolt from the blue, nor is it about manipulating outward circumstances. It is about architecting the underlying network topology of your own energetic signature, and therefore your perceived reality, such that luck transforms from an unpredictable variable into a predictable, inevitable outflow of your engineered position. When you design yourself to be the gravitational center, where novel information and catalytic influence naturally converge, you are not merely participating in the game. You are dictating its terms. You are defining its fields. You are not hoping for the currents to find you. You are becoming the confluence. Many will interpret this as a call to network more, or think interdisciplinarily, believing the answer lies in actively seeking out and introducing disparate individuals or ideas. They might imagine themselves as a central switchboard, routing information from one silo to another, or as an archivist compiling data from divergent fields. But this interpretation, while outwardly productive, misses the deeper, more profound architectural recalibration. The true leverage, the alchemical power, is not in merely observing or orchestrating these connections. It is in a fundamental shift within your sovereign self. It is in I becoming the indispensable point of convergence, the unique frequency signature through which these previously separate realities must pass to find their novel synthesis. This deliberate cultivation of yourself as an interstitial node, as the sovereign nexus, is the ultimate creative leverage available to the architecting mind. It is how you synthesize previously unconnected realities into novel, emergent forms, how you manifest opportunities that were utterly invisible from within any single, homogeneous cluster. Imagine two distinct streams flowing parallel but never touching. The architect, rather than building a bridge over them, fundamentally reshapes the terrain so that the stream's very course is altered, drawing them into an inevitable, forceful confluence at a point any define. This is the act of creation from the between, forging entirely new fields of possibility. The accelerating current of this evolutionary moment, this temporal field we are all navigating, demands this complete re-architecture of your energetic signature and, by extension, your perceived net. The old paradigms of linear progression, of climbing the ladder within established structures, are rapidly rendering themselves obsolete. Those who do not now choose to fundamentally re-engineer their nodal position, to deliberately sculpt their interstitial self, will find their internal operating system increasingly misaligned with the emerging reality. They will perceive more friction, more resistance, more inexplicable delays, as the very fabric of existence shifts its favor towards those who embody its new topologically fluent laws. The architectural redesign is not an external undertaking. It is an internal realignment with the inherent sovereignty of your being. It is the recognition that the world you perceive is not something happening to you, but something that is continually unfolding for Wayne, mirrored back by the energetic blueprint you hold. To move from observing the flow to becoming its convergence point is to claim your inherent role as a system architect. This reselection, this absolute commitment to engineering your nodal position, is not about what to do tomorrow, but about each who you arrive becoming in the now. The question then is not how to chase luck, but how to become the inevitable destination for its emergence. The architectural redesign is not an external undertaking. It is an internal realignment with the inherent sovereignty of your being. It is the recognition that the world you perceive is not something happening to you, but something that is continually unfolding you, mirrored back by the energetic signature you continuously broadcast into the field. This, then, is the point of sovereign intervention, the precise calibration of your nodal identity. It is the deliberate, conscious act of self-positioning, a profound repatterning of your energetic blueprint so that you become the inevitable nexus. You are not simply finding a void between worlds. You are engineering yourself as the gravitational center, the indispensable intersection where disparate streams of novel information, of emergent influence, and of previously unseen opportunity are not merely allowed to meet, but are compelled by universal law to converge. This is the sovereign's true advantage, to be not a passive recipient, but the architect of convergence itself. This is not a matter of chance, nor a benign cosmic lottery, but the absolute inevitable consequence of a reauthored energetic topology. When you engineer your position as the interstitial node, when you hold that frequency, you are no longer merely hoping for serendipity. You are manifesting it as a predictable outflow. Luck, as the uninitiated perceive it, is merely the observable shadow of a meticulously designed infrastructure, an elegant, unseen architecture of connection that compels specific outcomes. It is the deliberate recoding of your energetic blueprint, such that the pathways of influence and the currents of opportunity cannot help but flow through you, cannot help but collect at your precise point of convergence. You are not waiting for the favorable wind. You are constructing the very channels through which the current must run. This intentional self-positioning, this mastery of the interstitial space, grants you the ultimate creative leverage, a power few understand and fewer still consciously wield. It is from this vantage point, at the confluence of what once appeared unrelated, that you become the alchemist of reality. You are not just connecting dots. You are synthesizing entirely new realities, forging novel emergent forms and opportunities that were previously unimaginable within the confines of a single, isolated cluster. The sovereign architect sees not what is, but what A could be when two distinct truths are brought into profound and deliberate resonance, birthing a third, entirely new truth. This is the true act of creation, a reweaving of the fabric of what is possible, designed and executed from the very heart of design divergence. To inhabit this space, to genuinely become the interstitial node, means a fundamental recalibration of your perception itself. The nagging suspicion that opportunities are flowing elsewhere begins to dissolve, replaced by the direct experience of their inevitable convergence within your own field. Your reality ceases to feel like a series of external events happening to you, and instead unfolds as a direct reflection of the energetic topology you have consciously engineered. This shift is not subtle. It is a complete reorientation, where the world reveals itself not as a fixed, unyielding structure, but as a responsive, malleable medium that answers precisely to the frequency you hold. It is the experience of the world mirroring back your internal design, revealing the profound truth that your external landscape is merely an extension of your sovereign internal architecture. The current evolutionary moment, the accelerating temporal field in which we now exist, does not merely suggest this re-architecture. It demands it. This is not an optional upgrade. It is an imperative. The old paradigms of linear progression, of siloed expertise, of waiting for external validation, are being rapidly outpaced by the very fabric of accelerating reality. The energetic signature required to navigate this emergent landscape is fundamentally different from the one that sufficed in a slower, more predictable past. This is a moment of profound bifurcation, where the inherent pressures of expansion compel a conscious choice to re-engineer your energetic blueprint for alignment with the accelerating flow, or to find yourself increasingly out of resonance, struggling against a current that was never designed to resist. Those who choose not to re-engineer their position now, those who cling to passively inherited network topologies and the comfort of the familiar cluster, will inevitably find their internal operating system fundamentally misaligned with the emerging reality. The world will not break. It will simply pass them by, their perceived opportunities diminishing not due to external scarcity, but due to an internal inability to receive the frequencies being broadcast. They will witness the unfolding of novel realities, the creation of unprecedented value, but remain on the periphery, unable to access the generative currents flowing through the deliberately engineered interstitial nodes. This is not a judgment. It is a universal law in action. The architecture you uphold internally dictates the reality you are permitted to inhabit externally. To embrace this truth, then, is to step fully into your identity as the system architect. It is to recognize that the intricate dance of reality, the very unfolding of fortune and opportunity, is not a cosmic accident, but an inevitable consequence of your deliberately engineered energetic topology. You are not a participant in a game. You are the one designing the board, dictating the flow, and selecting the outcomes through the sovereign frequency you hold. This redesign is not a task to be completed, but a state of being to be embodied. It is the ultimate freedom, the final knowing. For those who feel this resonance, who hear the call to re-architect their reality from the inside out, there is more to unveil. The deeper architecture awaits your sovereign hand.